Jackie, what are the social media streets saying?
You know, when you finally meet your crush and you guys exchange numbers, or your crush will tell you, you know what, don't worry, I'll call you, don't call me, I'll call you. What would you do when your crush calls you? So watch this video.
I better move the call. Sandra! Yes, it's Sandra. Sandra? Yes.
Hello, Kingsley! I've been trying to reach you. Where have you been?
Sandra, this is Sydney, not Kingsley.
Oh, Sydney. Sorry, wrong number.
It's been a long
Oh no! So this is the thing, yeah. You've been always waiting for that call from your crush, yeah. And then she calls you, he calls you, and then he's like, oh no, wrong number. After you've made the entire village, guys, guess what? My crush is calling me.
So
My
sad.
crush is calling
I'm
me.
telling you, maskini.
But okay,
Boy child.
unaokota
Boy child.
watu wakuje wa confirm crush ndo amepiga simu.
Nakwambia.
But you know, guys are like
Boy
that,
child.
by the way, and they like to say that yes, mamas were the ones who like to
I
gossip
know.
with our girls. But guys are like that. You'd be surprised how you hear men having conversations about their crushes or who they like or whatever. I can imagine he called it was a bash for the call.
But okay, probably Benjamin is a react. Okay, instead of kusanya mkururo wa watu. But what I'll do, definitely you have that friend of yours who knows you are crushing on a certain person.
without a
So
doubt.
akipiga call ikisha tu hivi. Cha 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 cha. Kikosi.
Kikosi.
Hey.
I'm like, you should have called you like, okay. Okay, guys.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like
whew.
calling yo.
Hello.
Crush finally. Hey, the guy had called me now.
telling you.
Hey, I'm telling you, crush the
My
land.
boy child. Boy child.
Struggles.
Nakwambia. Anyway, guys, I have the next video because he had a story, jamani. But you know, I always say like art is very beautiful, and a lot of people are talented in different aspects ikikuja kwenye art. Na sasa sijui kama mshaona body art kwa like venye watu chorangwa kwa kidogo manguo amevalia ni see through, then wamechorwa vizuri, lakini now this is what makes this case kind of special, man. Mademu amejikunja ka viatu 6 inch ama ni 2 inch. Hebu chekini hii stuff.
Zapato número 2. Zapato número 3.
He, nakwambia nyewe mwanaume ni heel. Mwanaume ni ati mwanamke.
But you never know, but
Mwanamke
there
ni
could be a
kiatu,
guy
that is-
also.
Or yeah. you never
Lakini
know.
shape, unajua shape kidogo?
I guess.
Ya shape. Wanaume labda wafunge kabunja.
But it's more about the way also what they're wearing, kind of, as you can see, it gives your eyes a form of, you look at it as somehow.
I think that's painting.
Yeah.
Alafu
You've
ndio
seen
wafanya
even the
kujikunja
model.
pia.
Yeah, I've seen the models who also put their spray paint on.
Yeah.
And then you find they become statues somewhere randomly. You're like,
or
wow.
a frog. I see the one
Yes.
for the frog.
Yeah.
But this is amazing art.
So
though.
beautiful.
It's
Okay,
so
mademu
beautiful.
wanakunjwa. Ni kuku.
I'm telling you,
Laptops.
Way. And some
You're
people are so
foldable, man.
flexible. Because
Hey,
some
I'm
of those
telling
positions
you.
I don't even understand how they get into unless, you're an acrobat or you do ballet or one of those
Yeah.
type of things.
But anyhow, niko na bado the next video. Lakini tunasema watu wanapenda kukula. Tunasemanga food is bay. I think in this situation, there's a video that has been trending, man. Mtu anakula, yani ameenda buffet. Ushachiki mtu afika buffet na anaibuffet. Sijui kama kuna kitu ka hiyo, but hey, Fridays I'm allowed to make up words. So the guy was buffeting the buffet, man. It's crazy. And I'm very sure probably you came along this video. Ebu, let's watch this.
Maji hapa. Weka soda hapa. Weka maji hapa. Na uchunge. Kuna nyama? Iko kitu kingine?
Nitakupa.
Na kuna ya mtoto, usiniwekea mtoto hii sahani. Kwa sababu tulilala njaa. Tuone mahali tunaweza tukamwekea. Nipatie soda nyingine ya mtoto. Soda ya mtoto? Kuna kitu kingine naweza nikanini? Nipatie, kuna msichana mwingine hapa nyumbani. Kuna mtoto mwingine niliacha nyumbani. Hii iko sawa. Asante sana eh.
So I'll take you to the next story, one that really highlights unity. So there's a video of a truck that's being pulled by a group of determined men. The first time I saw this video, I was like, how are these guys going to be able to pull this trailer? It looks like it's somewhere, you know how these trucks go like to Congo and the like, so it looks like it fell over and it was carrying a whole bunch of mahindi or whatever else. Man, I'm telling you, it needed like, they look like there were 50 guys. But if you know how much strength that takes, like us guys, even if, by the way, let me tell you, if we were in the millions as women, would never have hacked it. But I also just, I think the point of it was the unity. You know, you have to be determined and say, as guys, we're getting this truck back to its feet, regardless of the situation. Let's take a look at the video. Wow. As in, that takes so much determination.
Oh, semanga mwanaume ni
I
effort.
don't want so many effort. And then they had to think outside the box, come back to that thing. You know, it would have taken like, really, that would have been like, what? How many lorries would they have needed to chomoa that thing? As long as you guys are more, we're doing it. By the way, it can be done.
But I feel madem pia tunaweza.
We would need to be
sisi wagushwa na kitu moja, dress code. Unajua, dem sasa valia ka dress kaskati wezi jeka. Unajua mwanaume anakwanga koredi ndio kuna shorts ama kuna trao ama track. Unaweza kanyaga hivi. So umevalia hapo ka kitu kingo nimevalia ile hata kutembea na tembea hivi. So hakuna venye tutavuta anything. The outfit is just as in, you know, clothes. The women clothes.
No option, itabidi sasa. Itabidi.
But you see, us, we would need to be like
double
that amount.
Pull this style thing.
Tumepewa challenge. Tujaribu kusongesha meza.
Well, I don't want to break my nail.
Yeah, there's no, and we do not even have this.
I have the weekend.
I'm Saidiki. I just got nails.
We don't have this.
We don't.
Sorry.
We are sorry.
Yeah.
Aya, mmeona shida mbona wanawake atuinuangi vitu. Mbona wanaume wanainuanga vitu.
Speaking of hard work, yeah. Well, this video was a bit emotional for me because this is the thing, yeah. We wadharau such jobs like mjengo, wale watu wa kweri. We always wadharau sana, but the levels these guys get just to get that little money they get goes a long way. So watch this video. Speaking about hard work, man. Unapanda nini nakaa hivi, yo ladder, umekelea kimawe hapa juu. First of all, let's start from lifting that mawe. It's hard. Then umekelea hapa. But you know, I mean, for me, these are the people who should even be paid more. You know, because it's
labor.
It's labor. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I always feel like it's so sad venye inaitwaje. Like us wafanya hiyo kazi hata the same thing na watu wa mjengo unajua. And like most of the time, like the things they have to carry, alafu venye wanafai kupanda sijui mpaka wapi huko juu, like it's just so much work. Alafu pesa jamani unapata nikaa 200 in a day, like unajua like your labor.
Even the working conditions, you know. and you find
Crazy.
it's not safe working around there. You find they injure themselves, and just the same way in Mjengo, you find there's so many injuries, sometimes casualties, people fall, they don't have safety helmets and the likes, and anyway, that, as I said, is truly hard work. Like you need a kind of determination to be able to go every day, do a job like that, wear roho for days. But then, as you said, the money is not even that much, but for most of them, they're like, they're paid per day. A lot of these kind of small hand jobs, they're paid per day. So at least every day when you talk there, you have money to go feed your family and the likes. And it's
hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle,
I'm
hard,
telling
hard,
you.
hard,
And that's why then again, going back to what we were just saying earlier, there's some jobs which, you know, as women, like if us guys are told to do a job like that, to just be like, wow, you know, you wouldn't even know.
Also, to design your
I know. We cannot submit to our husbands. I'm telling you, submission 101.
Yes, I'm telling you, and that's the reality. Then when you look at it, sometimes you're like, and we were also made different. Like even just the strength of our bodies in terms of some of the things that men can do, and you find even the smallest guy, just his strength in terms of what, if you compare to a woman, it's usually 2 times as much. So we really respect men for being able to do jobs like these, and especially as you said as well, mjengos and construction. Without men working as hard as they do in those departments, we wouldn't have a lot of things. Let me just tell you guys. All right, talking about someone who actually recently spoke about hard-working women. So Jada Pinkett had posted a video of Nicki Minaj, and she asked us to turn up the volume. Let's turn up the volume. And she just went ahead, Nicki Minaj, to say and encouraged women and gave us all a shout out, especially to those of us who are hard-working women. Woo! Let's take a look at the video.
Insecurities, and I want to say shout out to all of the kick-ass women, not only in this room but all around the world, who, you know what, we win and fail in the public eye, and that's not easy to do. People think they know what it requires. People think they could do it. Everybody wants to walk in your shoes until you put them in.
Aki, you guys, and it's the truth, you know. Shout out to you, Jackie. Shout out to you, Kush.
Shout out to you, Noni.
Shout out to you, Noni.
Yeah, shout out to us, because she just said not just to the women in that room, she talked about it being women all over the world. And people don't realize how much women have to have put into their work sometimes. So a big shout out to all the hardworking women out there doing your thing. As we just said, there's certain things that men can do. And then again, there's certain ones that only women can do. When you look at a woman, how she will sacrifice for her child, how for her family she'll go out of her way. Really and honestly, forget us guys who, for example, she just gave the example and said, we have our wins and our losses in the public eye. Do you know how hard that is to do it? And every day we still show up to work to entertain all of you guys and give you guys an amazing show. It's not easy. We're hard-working women.
Hello.
We work hard. The work is hard.
Yeah.
But I love what she said, man. As in, you know, a lot of people think, and you're just there, you know, like you're there to just look good and just sit down and just like, ha. But there's a lot that goes on. Like, kuna joke hivyo behind. That's why, like, anytime atamsia kuna like some vibe yenye haiko na iwezi na some opinions, you don't know what people have to endure, you know. And me, I'm not even a mom yet, but from venye nanga jake akipiga nini, nakanga tu like, Jesus.
It's true.
Me mwenyewe nasikia nimechoka, so I'm like, I can imagine now her plus now being a mom. You know, it's a whole different story. And also the power of women of multitasking, utu wangu.
Yes.
Hey.
Without a doubt.
Usitucheze.
Yeah.
Na turingi tunasema facts.
I know. And
Factful
then this video was posted by Jada Pinkett. Putting on another woman, Nicki Minaj. May we also learn from that as women to be able to just ignore each other.
It's true.
And come together, and when you can, support in whichever way.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Maoni.
Mshasema zote.
Maoni.
Mshasema yote.
Haya, tupeleke live spot basi.
Yani mmenirushia noma. So guys,
one for the team, man.
good. Moving on to live spot.